Hi, I'm Maggie Weldon from maggiescrochet.com, and I'm here today to introduce you to a new series of stitch videos that we're going to do, and to Christina,
hey guys,
who is an avid crocheter, knitter, and she's done a lot of different needlecrafts.
I love experimenting. I mean, gosh, I've probably crocheted since I was probably about 8 or 9 years old. I think my grandmother taught me how. So yeah, I mean, I love pretty much any sort of crafting, and I'm always looking forward to learning something new.
So I'm enlisting Christina's help and to get a lot of instructional videos out on YouTube. And if you are looking for any type of help on different stitches, just let us know in the comments. And the different stitches that we're going to show you are like the ripple stitch, and that comes in several variations. There's ripple stitches with single crochets, with waves, and with double crochets stitches. There's all kinds of variations. Some have lace worked into them. And then there's the popular basket weave stitch, and that comes in several different variations. And then there's just regular like a V-stitch or a netting stitch or a little seed stitch, which is like a single crochet chain one, and then you go back and single crochet in the chain one space. And then there's the more complicated stitches like the Solomon's knot it's called, or lover's knot this one's called. And what else is there?
Oh gosh. Cluster stitches, wave stitches, shell stitches.
And there's like broomstick lace.
Broomstick lace.
And hairpin lace. There's all kinds of stuff. So maybe we'll split those up too. We'll do the different ones that require like the stuff to go along with them,
right,
like the hairpin lace loom or whatever, you know. So maybe. So anyway, I want you to subscribe to the channel, and you want to make sure that you don't miss any of these great stitches that we're going to show you. And I look forward to Christina helping us.
I'm excited. I'm looking forward to it. I think it's going to be
I've already
fun.
seen her crocheting, and that's Maggie approved. So thank you for joining us, and be sure to subscribe to the channel.
Hey guys, it's Christina from maggiescrochet.com. Today I'm showing you how to do this cross stitch pattern. Now this is not cross stitch like, you know, with embroidery thread or anything like that. It's called the cross stitch because look at the way these double crochets kind of cross over each other. So it's a pretty simple pattern once you get the hang of it. It can be worked with any size yarn. I'm using a worsted weight yarn and a size I hook today, but you could go smaller or bigger, just, you know, adjust the hook size accordingly. You can use this for a lot of different things. It would make a great afghan, it would make a great dishcloth, it would make some lovely fashion items, lots of different things you can use the stitch pattern for. So let me show you how to do it. So for this cross stitch pattern, you'll want to start by chaining any even number of stitches. I've done 20 here. I guess the least you could do it with would be about 8 or so. But I've done 20 here. I'll give you a good idea of what it looks like worked up. You're going to start by double crocheting in the 5th chain from the hook. So 1, 2, 3, 4. There's the 5th one right there. I'll yarn over, down into the stitch, grab a loop, pull it through. There's 3 loops on my hook. I'll yarn over, pull through 2. And yarn over and pull through 2. This work gets a little tricky. Now I want to work in the 4th chain from the hook. So that's the one right before the one I just double crocheted in, that one right there. So I'll yarn over, go into that stitch right there, grab a loop, pull it through, and then from here it's just like a double crochet. Pull through 2, pull through 2, and you can sort of see how that kind of twists back over the other double crochet. It becomes a little clearer in the subsequent rows when you're working into an actual row and not just into the chain, but that's what it'll look like. So moving on, after you've done that, you're going to skip the next chain, double crochet in the next one, and then double crochet into the chain that you skipped. So again, going back behind this double crochet into that chain there, and then chain, double crochet. So you'll just do that all the way across, and you should have one chain stitch left when you reach the end of your first row, and in that we're just going to do one regular old double crochet, just like that. So that's your first row. Row 2, I think it gets a little easier, and it's also your repeat row. So chain 1 and turn, double crochet in this first double crochet, and then you'll start the pattern. Skip the next double crochet in the following one, and then double crochet in the one you skipped. So yarn over, going to the top of that double crochet you skipped, pull your loop through, 3 loops on your hook there, pull through 2, pull through 2. Again, we'll skip the next double crochet in the following one, double crochet in the one we skipped, oops, try that one again, and there you go. So you can see the stitches crossing over themselves now. Like I said, I think the second row and on are a little easier than the first row, so keep pushing through it. And then you'll just keep repeating this second row until your project is as long as you want it to be. Guys, I hope you found this video helpful. If you have any questions about this stitch or anything at all, you can leave them down in the comments below, and in the description you will find the written out pattern for this. Thanks for watching.
So I'm going from this side to that side, and I'm going to pick up my yarn and draw that up and then finish my double crochet like. So if you do, let's say I've seen scarves made with only pulling 5 loops through, and they look amazing. They're really cute. They come out super long.